Well, hey everybody, Andy here. Thanks for joining me today. And today we are at Philmont. And if you're new to the channel, this channel is all about backpacking, outdoor adventures, gear, most definitely gear, and a few tips and tricks along the way. So if any of those things interest you, consider subscribing and you'll be updated every time I post new content. And there is a lot of new content coming. So sit back and relax and let's dive in to our 2019 Philmont experience. Well, good morning, everybody. It is a glorious morning here at Ewells Park here in Philmont. The sun came up, just beautiful sunrise. We just got to sleep in a little bit. My sleep last night, that was terrible. I was up constantly, just probably the soreness from the hike yesterday, or just the tiredness that my muscles kind of ached even through the night. I feel great this morning, but I don't think I slept for more than about 2 hours at a time. So sometimes you get that. But man, you know what topped it off was having some biscuits and gravy, Mountain House stuff. This morning was in our breakfast, and we were originally going to just eat some lunch stuff, which is or one of the breakfasts that are no cooking required. But I think after yesterday's monumental hike and whatnot, we thought let's treat ourselves to something good, and man, that hit the spot. A double dose, a cup of coffee, some Mountain House biscuits and gravy. It was spectacular. So we got all packed up. You might be able to see here behind, we're doing our final stuff right before we get out of here. So you can kind of see that behind me. A couple of the other camps, crews are getting packed up. Look like they're about ready to get on their treks too. It's about 8:15, so a little late start for us. We're usually, the goal is to be on the trail by 6:30. Has kind of been the routine, except for yesterday when we were on the trail by before 5. Oh, there's a crew. Right now, you can see them heading across the field, heading out to their next destination. So there was at least, I think, 4 groups here that I saw last night, including us. So yeah, but today we've got it really short. It's about 2.5 miles, a little under that, to Miranda, and that's our final staffed camp. So we'll get another stamp for our passport booklet, keepsake, and we get to do some tomahawk throwing and black powder rifle 50 cal shooting today too. So, and then relax. So because we have such a short hike, 2.5 miles, we slept in. So the goal was to be there by noon. It's only going to take us an hour, maybe an hour and a half if we're really slow, to get over there and then get set up, cook some lunch, and then program goes until 5 o'clock. So we can sign up for different shifts depending on how many crews are over there to get one of those time slots. So, oh look, there's another crew going the other direction. So you can kind of see they're going to meet in the middle. There's that crew, and then there's a little larger crew over there. It's a pretty big campsite. It seems like it circles this meadow. So that's probably the 5th crew then that I've seen, because I didn't see anybody down there earlier. So yeah, that's it for now. We're going to get loaded up here and hopefully be on the trail in the next 10 minutes or so, and be off to Miranda. Excited to see another camp and what it's got in store for us. So we'll check back later. We made it to Miranda. I'm gonna put our packs down, go check in, get the spiel, and go do some programming. We made great time. We're here, it's 9:45. Came in from that way. Oh, and you can hear the rifle range off in that distance somewhere. Very cool.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I got it on video, Dad. So.
Well, hey everybody, it's almost dinner time here at Miranda. Our last day at camp on trail. We've got all the tents all set up, ready to go for tonight. We've got a little fire pit over here going, and we've got meals cooking tonight. We're having some Mountain House spaghetti with meat sauce, so pretty excited for that. We've had a great lazy day after a hard day yesterday climbing Baldy. Today, 2 miles into camp, and then it's just relaxing with each other, playing some games, hanging out. We did some tomahawk throwing here at Miranda, and we did some black powder rifle stuff, which was pretty cool each. And then after dinner, we're going to go up to the cabin, because since it's a staffed camp, they'll have advisor coffee tonight, so all the advisors will go get coffee or cider or hot cocoa, something like that. They usually have cookies and whatnot out, and the boys will always have a game or some activity to do at staff camp. So we'll go up at about 7:30, so we've got a little under 2 hours till that. It's about 5:45 now. It's been a gorgeous day, sunny day, hardly a cloud in the sky, and it should be a nice, comfortable night again tonight. We're guessing probably in the mid-50s, so be perfect. And then sadly tomorrow morning we pack up then and we hike down to camp and or to the bus stop and get picked up and headed back to main camp. So, and that'll be the end of our trek. We spend one night at main camp before we'll go into town that day and get some pizza, something like that, and then catch the shuttle to the train after that. And then it's headed home. So it's been a wonderful trek, very challenging, very difficult, but very rewarding, and an experience that I know I'll remember. Hopefully they'll remember too for the rest of their lives. So that's all I got for now. I'll check back in sometime later.
Yellow packet.
Yellow package.
Ow!
How'd you do that? I'm 3-0. This is good. Okay.
Maybe we should rotate out. Matthew, you're in. Yeah, winner stays. You rotate every time.
Here, Joey, you're Joey, you take next winner.
Take next winner? Oh, okay. Munchies.
What is that? Peanuts, spicy peanuts,
Yeah,
or regular?
spicy peanuts. Or just, if you find any munchies, I'll count it. Ow! If you
There
won.
it is.
You won.
The throne, the champ.
I totally had it. Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Ooh, no.
No looking. Wait. Oh, this is sun butter.
No. That's a tough one.
Hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Yay!
You're for like 20 seconds.
What?
Yeah, you're doing like 40 around seconds. Okay. And it's gonna be. Oh wait. Cajun nuts. No. No. I suppose. Ooh. No, not neither. Keep going. Nope. Joey, are you looking?
No, I'm not.
Nope. Yep. Jordan's got it.
No! No!
Joey, your hand went like this or something. It's like that, and then you picked up.
In the outfield and one up the stick. 3. There are 5 posts in mountain ball, 4 posts in 1 home rock. You can run the posts in any order you want, but to score, you must run the posts in order. There are no force outs. There are no lead-offs. You can have as many people on a post that can fit. Each team gets 1 out when they are up the stick. How to get an out? A. Tag someone with the ball. B. Catch a pop fly. C. If there is no one left on the sticking team to stick. There are 2 types of post runners. A. The sticker is the one that is hitting the ball during that play. If they make it around the post and touch home rock, they score a point and can keep running the bases again and again. B. The runners are the people that are at the post during the play. Once they touch home rock, they are out of play. The runners are allowed to pick up the ball and throw it further or run around with the ball. If a runner is tagged while holding the ball, it is an out. To stop play, the outfield teams must get the ball behind home rock, and once the ball is behind home rock, the outfield teams yell clear, stopping play. Once clear is yelled out, all the members of the sticking team must go to the closest post. Foul balls. A. If the ball goes on the other side of the railing. We don't have a railing. B. If the ball does not break the plane of first and fourth post. No member of the outfield teams can pass the plane of first and fourth post until the ball is hit in a fair area of play. No sliding, no pegging, no logger ball, no baseball. Mountain ball must begin.
Well, hey everybody, it's our last morning on trail. It's another perfect night. It was probably about in the 50s is what it felt like. Cool enough. Hardly a cloud in the sky, bright and sunny morning. You can see back behind me. We just had breakfast. We're all the tents are packed up. And now we just have kind of the final go through last minute stuff getting packed up, do our police line, get all the trash, and then we'll be pretty much ready to go. It's about 7 o'clock. And we got plenty of time. I think the bus is at 10, but we've got a few miles to go to get there. So we should be able to get there in maybe a little over an hour. Well, it's mostly all downhill. It's been a good trip. It's been a lot of things I've learned about this place and a lot of information that I look forward to sharing as best I can. Things that I would have found useful before going on this trip. So I'm going to try and put some of that stuff down on paper and maybe put together a couple videos, sharing some of that information. So. All right, we are on the trail, our final 3-mile stretch to the bus. I think we're all ready. Looking forward to a shower. Looking forward to a non-trail meal. Looking forward to going in town, get some pizza, and then one more night at base camp before catching the train home. Pretty amazing. See you later, Baldy. Till next time.
It's on the other side, Dad. It's 100% on the other side. Not until we sign in.
Good day.
We made it! Closing campfire.
And the banjo too. I don't know about me and you, but I think we're gonna have
Spare some change for gas, I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change.
Well, it's our last day here at base camp. We are waiting now for the shuttle to take us into town for lunch. We're going to go get some pizza, and then the shuttle will bring us back here to camp, where we will shortly after catch our bus out to Raton to catch the train home. So we got up, we had breakfast, we cleaned out our tents, we've put a little pack line together here with all our gear, and had a chance to see the souvenir shop, pick up some items, and just kind of lounge around. We've got about an hour and a half until the shuttle shows up to take us into town for lunch. It's just 9 a.m. So there's a bunch of buses here taking people home, and maybe even a couple buses taking people out on trail for the first day. So very, very cool. Weather's gorgeous. So I'm gonna go charge my phone in the advisor's lodge, and maybe get a cup of coffee and relax for a little bit. So I'll check back in later. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.